Long story short is, one of the most exciting roles I have right now is designing speech therapy games for online therapy software. It is fun. When I was in grad school and even in my first many jobs, I used to color, cut, and paste. That was my Friday and Saturday, making double of everything, and because it was all about the games and keeping the children engaged. Well, now I design a game and then I hand it over to some in-the-know computer software technicians, and they animate it and put it online. So let me tell you about my part. First, I consider a communication skill or a set of communication skills that I need to address. Then I come up with a game. I think of a game or an activity that would be engaging and effective for my clients. And then, using those two things in mind, I start mapping out the steps, and it's much more detailed than you might think. I have to write a very detailed plan describing both the look and the function. So usually they look like this. And from here, I go ahead and put this into a Word document and send it off to the computer technicians. While I'm doing this, then the next thing I do is I also have to make sure that as I'm creating this, that it will be effective on three fronts. The first one is, will it be useful for remote therapy, such as telehealth or telepractice or online speech therapy? So long story short, if I'm using the online speech therapy tool where I can see my client can see and hear me, and the game is up on our computer. We're in different rooms, maybe different towns, but we're looking at a computer screen, seeing each other and seeing and interacting with the same game. That has to work first. That's really important because we're playing therapy online from different locations. That's the first thing. The second thing is, will it work for side-by-side therapy? Can I bring a client into my office and come up to the computer and sit here and effectively play this game? And yes, I can, and it's very fun. So that's a second quality standard I make sure works for my games, that you can also play it side by side in the same location. And the third point I always double check is, will it be useful for online homework? Because I give my clients a special backpack. It's a virtual backpack that's online, password protected and secure. And I can choose what games to put into that backpack. And I also put a video message in there from me saying something to the child or the parents, saying, this week we practiced this sound and this is how we did it. And I put a special game in there for you to practice this week. And then I put one of the therapy games into that backpack, and hopefully the client and the caregiver can practice that game. So again, when I'm making my games, I have to make sure that they're effective when I'm not there as well. That's the third point. So now, long story short is, those are the brief steps I go through when I'm creating a game. And some of these games have been very exciting for me, such as Pronoun Park. How can I get the children to love pronouns and to get it and to use it without even thinking? And so, ta-da, Pronoun Park. Picture this on the screen, a lovely green park with a slide and a swing and a pond and trees and a pathway, and then a variety of girls and boys they're also doing activities. And so on the side, you could use this for verb training as well. But we have to line up the children and have them come together because we're going to take pictures. It's picture day at the park, and through picture day we're practicing using various pronouns, and we take pictures of the various kids doing various activities. And then at the very end we get to go through the photo album to once again review. So you're drilling pronouns and modeling pronouns, but the children don't know. They're just having a fun day at the park and taking pictures of their new friends. Pronoun Park. Another fun one for drilling articulation is flashcard mania. The child gets to pick their character and then pick a scene, and then I attach the all the target words into the program. And so picture this. Say I pick a snowman and the North Pole. So now my target words are going to ride with the snowman through the North Pole, one after another. And that's just a fun way to drill. And we also have other fun games that work more on carryover and conversation and sentence level skills. But I would love to show you sometime, if you ever have a chance, to check out some of the games that I designed and that we put up online. It is a very rewarding experience. And if you have any ideas about games you'd like to see online, give me a shout, and hello, we can design it together. Have fun playing. Bye-bye.